Hey, how's it going, you guys? Today I'm going to be unboxing the HG Prototype Gouf Tactical Demonstrator. This is the fourth kit in the Gundam The Origin line, and it looks really nice. I've been only impressed with my experience with the HG The Origin line so far, and I think this is going to be another great addition. So once again, a big thank you to MindFenix Hobby Store for sending me this kit. I'm very much looking forward to seeing how this is going to come together. So this is a new release, 2015, some great box art here on the front. You'll notice that on the box art here, the mobile suit is actually a little bit weathered. It's not very often that we see weathering on the mobile suits on the box art. It's occasional and sometimes slight, but it's a pretty heavy scratches and stuff on here in this artwork, so that's a little bit unique, I think. There, if we go around onto this side, we've just got the number 4 here in the line, the Origin MSD Mobile Suit Discovery there on the side. Go around onto this side on the bottom. We'll go here first. We've just got the front and back view of the kit all painted up and decaled up. That's the other thing too. A lot of kits, the box art, box images on the outside of the box normally don't show them, I believe, if I remember correctly, they normally don't really show them with a lot of the decals or stickers on them. The RGs do, definitely, but not all of them do that, especially not some of the HGs, but these ones are. So I don't remember about the other ones in the HG The Origin series, the Zaku and the Gun Tank early type, stuff like that, if those had the stickers on the box art. I don't remember. But then here we just got a little bit about the story. There's a young Ramboral there, and then a story about the mobile suit. And then up on the top here we're going to have some action shots here showing some of the gimmicks, the whip, the cannon hand, some of the articulation gimmicks here in the neck, the mono eye, the waist, the back of the waist, I believe that is. That looks really nice there. Is that the back of the waist? No, that's the shoulder. It looks nice there in the shoulder. Elbow. Weapons, we've got the hand. I like how the heat hawk can be attached to the inside of the shield. That's really cool. Our different options for the hand, also really cool there. And then, of course, our markings, which do look nice. 1,800 yen for this kit seems pretty fair. It seems like it's going to be a really nice kit, so I'd say that price is probably going to be very well justified. First bag has our stickers right there, looking pretty nice, as well as a bunch of nice blue parts there. Second bag has our one clear orange part for the kind of chest parts, cockpit area. More blue parts here. And there's our polycaps and a very small foil sticker sheet there with just one sticker. And then here is our last of our blue parts, our piping parts, and some dark blue for our secondary color. So let's go ahead and take a look at the manual. So here on the manual, we're just going to have the same box art here, but now it's going to be in a vertical orientation, where on the front, the box art, you can't really see all of it that much, all the legs and stuff, but here we can get a more full look at the Gouf, looking very nice. On the back, again, just some information about the mobile suit itself. Then we've got about the gimmicks, front view, rear view once again, and then here's our marking placements and our color guide here. So there's all of that. Open it up to the center, and here's our color page. We'll come back to that. This side is again just more information about the Prototype Gouf Tactical Demonstrator version. I'm just going to refer to it as just the Prototype Gouf, just to save some time there. And then again just about Ramboral there. So looking very cool. So let's look at our parts list here. We can see that over on the D runner, D1 and D2 are going to have a lot of Kiilstofte parts. Those, at first glance, those almost look like the same runners from the Zaku. We'll have to see when I take a closer look at the runners, but because there's a lot of X's there, and just again, based on first glance, those are either borrowed from the Zaku, or those are going to be reused for the Revive Gouf. Those are my two guesses at the moment, but we'll see when we take a look at the runner. Then here on the polycaps, we do have a lot of these polycaps that are not going to be used, about like half the polycap runner there, so that's a little bit interesting. I wonder why they didn't just kind of make a new polycap runner, but I guess they don't really do that very often. So starting off with the construction, it's going to be with the body first, and then onto the waist. So doing the body and waist first before we actually get to the head. And then there's that. I like that nose piece, like a little baby elephant's trunk there. And then onto the arm, left arm, and then the right arm, and then the feet. Just going to double up, building the feet, then the left leg, right leg, and back around to our color page is just finishing up the legs, the assembly of the mobile suit, the shield, very simple there, and the gimmick, which is just the this other actual hand part, which you can make instead of the whip, which is cool. And then the heat hawk, nothing to really assemble there, just put it in. So let's go ahead and take a closer look now at the runners. Right, so first things first is going to be our foil sticker, and it is just one tiny little sticker there for the mono eye. That's always nice to see when the foil sticker sheet is small. That means that we're going to have nice color separation on the kit, so that's a good sign right off the bat there. Another good sign is when we've got a really nice cool sticker sheet here. Really interesting stickers, I will say. That's definitely a lot of really cool stuff here. I would almost really be tempted to actually keep these and use these on the kit, but as usual I'm not. As much as I like them, I really am wondering if I want to keep these and use them on the kit, at least just for the review to show you guys, and then after that, of course I'll have to take them off before I paint it, but or give them away, I don't know. For now, I'll hang on to them. If I'm going to give them away, I'll let you guys know in the review. Here we've got PC001 for our polycaps here. Again, we're not going to be using basically like this whole side and then these couple there at the bottom. So a lot of these polycaps we're going to have left over to add to your polycap collection. Runner A1 is going to be a big blue plate runner here with a lot of our blue parts. We can see it's a very odd shaped runner. And that's been the case with a lot of these Origin kits because I think they just plan them to be made for variations, basically. You can see like this section here is made as a separate part. This section is a separate part. This section is a separate part. So it's all like to be able to take parts off and add different parts here and there. It's probably safe to say that this is a separate part here, probably for the P-Bandai version. Maybe that's got something else there, a different part for the shield or something. The shield is the same, I think. I don't know. I'm not sure what that would be, but that's just my guess there. So these runners are going to be marked HD 1/44 scale Prototype Gouf. So that is what we're going with for the marking for these. And then runner A2 is just a copy of this section of this half of the A1 runner. Then runner B1 is just going to be still in that same light blue color. These are looking like parts for the thighs, maybe I think the side caps for the knees, and then the upper arm there looks like for B1. And then B2 is in this dark navy color. I'm guessing that B1 was this section here, which was now made in this lighter color. So B2 is now this darker color, very, very dark navy. Here, it's definitely not black, it's just a really dark navy color. Going to be parts for the body, the feet, the shield. There's some of our hand parts on there as well. Looks like pretty nice. Runner C1 is going to be our softer rubber here. Softer, but not as soft like as a polycap. Not that soft. These are going to be our parts for the tubes, and improvements here because these look a little bit nicer than the ones that we had for the Zaku, just in terms of like folding these, because like folding them, it doesn't look that great, but these have pretty minimal fold. The ones on the legs, the ones on the head don't have anything, just the one going around the waist is going to have a little bit of folding here, which I believe is probably the back of the kit. and pretty minimal there, it looks like. And then of course this is our whip part that's going to be able to bend. I don't know how well that's going to bend and stay in different shapes. We'll see. I don't want to do it quite yet. I'll do that and show you that to you guys in the review. And then runner C2 is just this one tiny little clear orange piece that's going to be going in the torso at the cockpit. And runner D1 is going to be our kind of basically joint parts and a kind of inner frame. I mean, it has quite a bit of an inner frame, not totally full, but quite a bit of one anyway. So these are going to be our parts there. So it is in that kind of slightly brownish dark gray color. And here's D1, and then D2 is just a copy of this section here. And as suspected, this is from the Zaku. This says HG1144 ZakuAurelius. So these are the same parts from the Zaku. So I doubt that these are going to be the parts reused for the upcoming Revive Gouf. So that means the Revive Gouf is going to have all totally new parts, which is kind of nice, I think. I think they probably could have doubled down and made the same parts for this and that upcoming kit, but they decided instead to use older parts for this kit and make something brand new for the Revive kit, which is commendable, I think, in that. And runner E is all new for the Prototype Gouf, so these are going to be some of those frame joint parts that are going to be new specifically for the Prototype Gouf, so just replacing some of the parts from the D runner here. And last but not least, runner G is going to be basically our kind of weapons runner, but all it is looks like basically the backpack, the heat hawks, the kind of secondary kind of option barrel hand. I complained about this before, probably in an episode of Gunpla News, I think it was, or just on my Facebook page, I don't remember, but the kind of hand option is really plain, this part. It just looks like a big round piece of plastic. It has no exterior details on it, whereas like the rest of the kit has quite a bit of exterior detail. I think that really sticks out. The fact that it doesn't have any details on there, it really makes it stick out, I think, in my opinion. I don't know, we'll see when it gets to the construction of it. Maybe it won't bother me that much, but my initial thoughts were that, so I don't know, we'll see when it comes together how that ends up looking. Anyway, that's it for the runners. So that's it for unboxing the Prototype Gouf Demonstrator, mobile tactical demonstrator. Yeah, that name is going to be hard to remember. Anyway, it looks like a really nice kit. Another great addition to the already great line of the HG, the Origin so far. I'll be looking forward to snapping this up and then showing it to you guys in the review. Again, not sure if I'm going to use those stickers quite yet or not. If I don't, I'll definitely let you guys know and put them up for grabs in the review. So stay tuned for that if you want to try to grab those stickers. Otherwise, thank you guys for watching. Leave your questions and comments down below, and I'll see you guys in the review. Bye bye.